Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's recipe is gonna be one of my favorite holiday drink. Okay, it's I call it my house eggnog drink. My whole family loves it and I want to share it with you. Okay, so come along in the kitchen and I'll show you all my ingredients for my holiday eggnog drink. All right, see you there. So here we go. So for our eggnog, you're gonna need half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Okay, so you can add any other spice in it that you'd like, that any spice that you love, you can add it to your eggnog, no problem. Okay, so here we have a nutmeg, and say you're gonna grate probably about half teaspoon of nutmeg in it. It gives it great flavor, guys. You can't leave out the nutmeg. Okay, and here we have our pure vanilla. And here we have mixed essence. So I add mixed essence because I just love the flavor. So maybe about half teaspoon of mixed essence. All right, I will put all the ingredient in the description box. I'm gonna make sure I remember this time. And I have a lemon here. So I add about, let's see, about 1/3 teaspoon of lemon rind, grated lemon rind to the egg mixture, because you don't want that rawness. Okay, so here I have a package of 6 eggs. They are fresh eggs, guys. Make sure you use fresh eggs, okay? And inspect your eggs. So these are nice fresh eggs. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crack them, put them in this bowl, inspect it, make sure that there's, they are good. They're good eggs, okay? And then you pick out the eye of the egg, the little membrane that's at the corner of the of the yolk. I pick it out, so I think it's a good idea. And here I have spice rum, so I'm gonna add about ½ cup of spice rum to this eggnog. And here we have table cream. So already I have 3 cups of I have 3 cups of milk in the pot. I didn't turn on the flame on the stove yet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is bring it to a simmer, not a boil. All right, so 3 cups of milk, and to that I'm gonna add 1 cup of this table cream to it. Okay, so we're gonna just bring it to a simmer, not a boil. Make sure not a boil. Okay, so here we go, guys. So I'm gonna whip the eggs and then I'll come back and show you the next step. So guys, that's what you want to take out. You see that? That's what you want out. So far I've got them all. So what we're going to do now is just whip the eggs. I usually do this for about 4 or 5 minutes. Make sure it's nice and whipped. So I just add a bit of the lemon peel. I grated it on the smallest part of the grater. That's so that the eggs are not raw. So this is actually whipping very nicely, but I just need to whip it a bit more. And to this mixture, I'm gonna add a little bit of the cinnamon to it, and just whip it. Okay, just want it to have as much flavor as possible. Okay, and I'll show you guys the next step after I finish whipping the. Okay, guys, so now we're over by the stove. The milk is real warm, so what I did right now, this is how we want it. Okay, we don't want it to boil at all. This is how we want it. So now I'm gonna turn the burner off. Okay, so I'm gonna add cinnamon to it. So guys, I almost forgot this very, very important ingredient, the sugar. So ½ cup of sugar to 3/4 cup. Okay guys, so here we go. So now, I should show you this. Okay, so now we have our milk and cream at it's warm. So I didn't bring it to a boil. Right now it's warm. And I have my eggs here, well beaten and whipped. And so I was actually beating this egg for about, I was gonna say ½ hour. No, not ½ hour, 5 minutes. So it's well whipped. Okay, so now we're gonna temper the egg. Okay, meaning that I'm just gonna try to get the egg used to being in the warm milk without having it, without it getting scrambled. Okay, so we don't want to scramble the egg, so we're just gonna temper it. So I'm just gonna do this, whip it while I pour the warm milk mixture into it. Okay, so we're just gonna do this slowly. We don't want to scramble our milk, our eggs. Here it is. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, let me turn the stove all the way down to the lowest. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this mixture here in the pot. Okay, this is how it is now, the liquid. I have the stove on low, and I've been beating it like this on low for about 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes, and I also have a thermometer. Okay, so I just want it to reach to about, I think, 160, and then it's time to take it off. Then you know that your eggs are sweet. So guys, so here's the beauty of this. Okay, I just took it off the burner. Look at this. See the thickness? This is how you want it to be. Okay, this came up to actually 180 Fahrenheit in heat, so it's cooked. So you know that you don't have no rawness in egg here. Look at that. So I was actually whipping this on low for about 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Okay, so there it is. There it is, guys. So as I said, this did not come to a boil. You do not want it to come to a boil, okay, because your eggs will start scrambling. Okay, so you see the thickness of this eggnog now. This is how you want it. Okay, and I'm just gonna let it cool and then add all my spices to it, meaning my vanilla, my essence, and my rum. Maybe just grate a little bit of nutmeg on top, because I already added nutmeg to it already. So this is perfect, guys. Here is where we're at, guys. So our eggnog is cooked and it's ready. It's ready for me to pour into this jar, and I'm gonna spice it up. Look at that beautiful consistency. It's nice and thick, not too thick. I'll show you again on the spoon what it looks like. See, it's coating the spoon. That is beautiful. And you don't have to worry about any bacteria. This is perfect. Okay guys, so now we're gonna spice up our eggnog. I have essence here, so you just need a tip of essence. Okay, we have our pure vanilla here. Okay, just focus on that because I just have to open it. So our pure vanilla, make sure that's pure vanilla, guys. Okay, so the reason why we didn't add the vanilla when we had the eggnog on simmer is because vanilla have alcohol in it, and the alcohol will evaporate when it hits heat. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 teaspoon of no, half teaspoon of vanilla, sorry, because this is pure vanilla. If you have the artificial stuff, 1 teaspoon. Okay, so here it is. We're gonna mix it up. The reason why I'm mixing all this in the pot, guys, is because I'm gonna strain it and put it into this jar here. Okay, and my spoon cannot get down in the jar, so I just decided to spice it up in the pot. And I'm straining it because, you know, it's eggs that we had on simmer. So just in case that there's chunks in it, right? Okay, so now we're gonna add some spice rum. So let's say about let's say that's about 3 tablespoons, right? That's about 3 tablespoons, right? Yes. 3 tablespoons. Let me taste a little bit in my hand. That is good eggnog, guys. Delicious eggnog. Put a little bit more rum, right? Right? Right, cameraman? He's shaking my hand. Okay. Now, guys, what we're gonna do, we have nutmeg here. Okay. So this is about 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay, perfect. Nice. Okay, guys, so now we're ready to strain it into the jar, into our beautiful jar. You hear how nice and thick that is? Okay guys, so we're gonna add the good stuff in here as well to give it that nice flavor. Ray Nephew Overproof White Rum. This is optional guys, you don't gotta do this, okay? But we need this right now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's say a teaspoon, okay? There you go. Okay, you just want the flavor. That's it. That's it guys. Yep. Okay guys, so here we are. Here we have it, our delicious homemade eggnog guys. Okay, so as you can see on the jar here, that's the consistency of the eggnog. Okay, it's actually sticking to the jar. It's not too liquidy and it's not too thick. It's just perfect, okay? And we have our taste tester here, so he will tell you exactly what he's tasting, okay? I'll give you guys 3 seconds to guess who this is. Okay, so here he is.
Here I am, guys. Now you guys been expecting me, so here I am.
Yes, here's Javon, Mr.
Yes.
Javon. All right. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, let's get the test tasting.
So what are you tasting? Let your friends know.
It's really good. Really, really good. This is a definitely must try. I think you guys should take a break from the store-bought eggnog and actually make your own, because this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
And it's an easy recipe, you know.
Yeah,
the only time consuming thing is just to, you know, keep it on simmer on the stove and just, you know, keep
but
whipping
the way
it.
Marie made this one, it's meant only for 19 plus.
Yes, but you can
but
also,
if there's anyone younger that wants to drink it, yeah, you can just leave the rum out.
Yes.
No big deal. But guys, this is definitely a must try. Must try, definitely. But I'm gonna go finish my eggnog, guys. Bye. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Later, guys.